Hey everyone, ready for another deep dive?
Always.
This one's going to be exciting. We're traveling back to 17th century India.
Ooh, I love time travel.
Me too.
Yeah.
We're going to explore this super interesting encounter between.
Hold on, let me guess. Shivaji Maharaj
Yep,
and Sri Raghavendra Swamy.
you got it.
I knew it. This is like my favorite kind of story. History, spirituality, and leadership all rolled into one.
Exactly. And our main source for this deep dive is going to be the book Mantralaya. It was published in 2016.
Okay, sounds good. So, like, what are we trying to uncover here?
We're going to look at how these two figures, a warrior king and a revered saint, influenced each other, and what their story can teach us about leadership, faith, and purpose. Stuff that's still relevant even today.
Right. Like, how does a saint impact a king who's shaping the destiny of an entire empire? That's fascinating.
Totally. So let's set the stage first. Imagine India in the 1600s. The Vijayanagara Empire, which was this huge center of Hindu culture, has fallen.
And then the Bahmani Sultanate and the Mughal Empire. They're expanding their reach, threatening Hindu society and traditions.
It was a time of major upheaval, right? Temples were being destroyed, people were facing oppression, their culture was under attack.
Yeah, turbulent times for sure. And that's when Shivaji Maharaj comes into the picture.
Like a beacon of hope.
Exactly. He was willing to fight for his people, for their land, their heritage.
And he was smart about it. He wasn't just some, brute force warrior. Shivaji Maharaj was known for his strategic brilliance. He was like a chess grandmaster.
Always thinking several steps ahead. But even the best leaders need a strong team, right?
Totally. That's where Narappan Hanumet enters the scene. He was one of Shivaji Maharaj's most trusted advisors.
Narapant was incredible. He wasn't just a strategist, he was a devout follower of the Madhwa tradition, a true believer.
And he was Shivaji Maharaj's minister.
Yeah, he was this amazing blend of strategic thinking, diplomacy, and unwavering commitment to Dharma.
It's like he could negotiate a peace treaty one day and plan a military campaign the next.
And through it all, he never wavered from his principles.
The story is already giving me leadership goals.
Right. Okay, so while all this political drama is going down, we've got Sri Raghavendra Swamy, this revered saint, who's observing Chaturmasya at the Mahalakshmi temple in Kolhapur.
Okay, gotta stop you right there. What exactly is Chaturmasya?
Oh, right. It's this 4-month period in the Hindu calendar where many spiritual seekers observe, like austerity and dedicated study.
Ah, I see. So Sri Raghavendra Swamy chose this really powerful temple for his practice.
Exactly. The Mahalakshmi temple in Kolhapur. It's dedicated to the goddess Mahalakshmi and considered a place of immense spiritual power.
So naturally, people flock to him for blessings and guidance, right? Especially during those uncertain times.
Oh, absolutely. And among those devotees was our good friend Narapant Hanumante.
Ah, here we go. I knew there had to be a connection. He wasn't just there for the spiritual vibes, was he?
You're catching on fast. Narapant, being the brilliant guy he was, recognized Sri Raghavendra Swamy's wisdom and spiritual influence. He thought, hey, Shivaji Maharaj is facing all these challenges. Maybe Rayaru's blessings could help.
So he basically went up to Sri Raghavendra Swamy and said, hey, my boss could really use some divine intervention.
Well, it was a bit more respectful than that. Narapant humbly requested Sri Raghavendra Swamy to bless Shivaji Maharaj.
And what did Sri Raghavendra Swamy say? Did he just pack his bags and head straight to the palace?
He said something pretty interesting. His response was, if Mahalakshmi Devi has willed this meeting, then I shall indeed come.
Whoa. He's basically saying it's all in the hands of the divine.
Exactly. It shows his deep faith in divine will, the idea that even our seemingly chance encounters are orchestrated by a higher power. This is getting good.
I know, right? It's like destiny is pulling these two powerful figures together. Okay, so spill the beans. Did the meeting actually happen?
Oh, it did. And the scene at the palace was electric with anticipation. Shivaji Maharaj, his mother Jijabai, his wife, his son Sambhaji, they were all eagerly waiting for Sri Raghavendra Swamy to arrive.
I bet there was this feeling of awe, like they were about to meet like a living legend.
Totally. And when Shivaji Maharaj finally saw Sri Raghavendra Swamy, he was overwhelmed with a sense of divine energy. Just imagine that. You're a king carrying the weight of your kingdom on your shoulders, and suddenly this wave of calm and powerful energy washes over you.
Wow, that's powerful. So what happened next? Did they just exchange pleasantries and make small talk?
Not exactly. Shivaji Maharaj, super moved by the whole thing, performed Padapuja.
Padapuja. Wait, hold on. What's that?
Oh, right. Padapuja is a sacred ritual where you wash the guru's feet.
Ah, okay. Like a gesture of respect and humility.
Exactly. Shivaji Maharaj also offered him precious gifts as a mark of reverence. Then, Sri Raghavendra Swamy, he took Mantralaya.
Mantralaya. Now there's another word I don't know.
It's basically rice grains that have been infused with blessings.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. He prayed to Sri Mularama and then distributed the Mantralaya to everyone there.
So this wasn't just a casual, hey, nice to meet you kind of meeting. It was filled with, like, deep symbolism and spiritual meaning.
Exactly. But that was just the beginning. Shivaji Maharaj, feeling this connection, then asked Sri Raghavendra Swamy for a private audience.
Ooh, things are getting interesting now. A private audience.
That sounds like we're about to uncover some secrets.
Can you imagine being there during that private audience? A warrior king and a saint face to face. What a moment in history.
It's like something out of a movie. What did they actually talk about? Did Shivaji Maharaj ask for, like, battle strategies or something?
Well, Shivaji Maharaj, he opened up to Sri Raghavendra Swamy about everything. His mission to protect his land, preserve Dharma,
Dharma.
righteousness, the right way of living. He wanted to uphold justice for his people. It was more than just personal ambition.
He was fighting for the survival of his culture.
Yeah.
For everything he believed in. Exactly. And Sri Raghavendra Swamy, he listened. He acknowledged the massive challenges Shivaji Maharaj was up against.
Did he offer a solution? Like a miracle or something?
Sri Raghavendra Swamy talked about the threats to Sanatana Dharma, like the eternal order of things.
That's deep.
He said it wasn't just coming from outside forces like invaders, but also from a decline in upholding Dharma within society itself.
Like their own people were contributing to the problem.
It's like he was saying the real battle isn't just on the battlefield, it's also in people's hearts and minds.
You can't win a war if your own society is crumbling from within.
Right. And then he said these powerful words to Shivaji Maharaj, Sri Krishna has placed a divine purpose upon you.
Whoa, that's heavy. Like he was chosen for a special mission.
To safeguard the innocent and uphold righteousness.
So it wasn't just about blind faith, there was practical advice too.
Absolutely. Sri Raghavendra Swamy emphasized this principle, Yato Dharma, Tato Jayaha.
Try that again?
Where there is Dharma, there is victory.
Oh, okay, I get it. Basically, do the right thing and you'll succeed.
It's a universal law. Align yourself with Dharma, with truth and justice, and that's how you win.
It applies to everything, not just battles.
Exactly. In your career, your relationships, everything.
So how did Shivaji Maharaj take all this in?
He was deeply moved. The story says he drew his sword, the one gifted to him by goddess Durga.
Wait, a sword from a goddess?
It symbolizes his warrior spirit, his commitment to his people, and he knelt before Sri Raghavendra Swamy.
A king kneeling before a saint. That's got to be a powerful image.
It shows the impact Sri Raghavendra Swamy's words had. Shivaji Maharaj was dedicating his life to upholding Dharma.
That's a serious vow.
And Sri Raghavendra Swamy, he placed his hand on Shivaji Maharaj's head and prayed for him.
Wow.
He said, "You are here for a purpose, Shivaji, and you shall surely succeed." He was giving him his blessing, transmitting spiritual energy.
Like a true guru.
Shivaji Maharaj must have felt so much lighter leaving that meeting, like a weight had been lifted off his shoulders.
He had a new clarity, a deeper understanding of his role.
That's the heart of this story. It's about connecting to something bigger than ourselves, finding our purpose.
So Shivaji Maharaj, all pumped up with this new sense of purpose, heads back to his palace. Did it actually work? Did he succeed? So did it work? Did all that spiritual mojo actually help Shivaji Maharaj achieve his goals?
Well, if we look at history, Shivaji Maharaj did achieve a lot of victories. He became known as a true defender of Dharma, a symbol of resistance against oppression.
But it wasn't just about winning battles, right? It was about how he led, how he lived his life.
Exactly. Sri Raghavendra Swamy's emphasis on Dharma, on leading with righteousness, it really seems to have become a part of Shivaji Maharaj's leadership style.
So he wasn't just a conqueror. He was a leader with a higher purpose. And that's going to be more inspiring for his followers than just, brute strength.
For sure. When a leader has that deep sense of purpose, a commitment to something bigger than themselves, people feel it.
It makes you want to follow them.
Think about it. Who would you rather support? A leader who's just power hungry, or a leader who's genuinely trying to make things better for everyone?
That's a good question. And it's relevant to all kinds of leaders, not just kings. We see it in politics, business, even social movements.
But how many of them are truly guided by a higher purpose?
How many are actually willing to make sacrifices, to do what's right, even when it's hard?
That's the real test of leadership, isn't it? It's easy to get caught up in the pursuit of power and personal gain.
But true leadership, the kind that makes a real difference in the world, requires something more.
It needs that connection to a deeper purpose, a commitment to principles that go beyond just ambition.
Wow. This has been quite a journey. We started with this historical encounter, but we've really been exploring these timeless principles of leadership, faith, the power of human connection.
What stands out to you most?
I think it's that idea that even in the middle of all the chaos and uncertainty, we can find strength and guidance by connecting to something bigger than ourselves.
Whether that's a spiritual belief, a sense of purpose, or a commitment to a cause.
Something that makes you feel like you're part of something bigger.
Exactly. You can give us the fuel to keep going, to make a positive impact on the world.
The story of Shivaji Maharaj and Sri Raghavendra Swamy, it's not just some old tale from the past. It's a reminder that we all have that potential to lead with purpose, to fight for what we believe in, to create a better future.
What is your dharma? What are you fighting for?
Those are some big questions to think about. Well, it's been awesome exploring this with you.
Likewise.
And to everyone listening, keep seeking, keep questioning, keep diving deep into the stories that spark your curiosity. See you next time.